Well, hello YouTube. Today we are going to work on this coffee table. Now this is not the same coffee table as the epoxy pour table. It leaked. I got up the next morning and checked it out, and I had to end up re-pouring it, and then it started leaking again, and so I took a board and clamped it on the bottom of it, and that sealed it up, and I was able to get the epoxy to harden. So sort of learned the hard way with that one. It is still curing, I guess, and so I'm going to sort of set it to the side for now and start working on some of this other pieces I got. So this piece has been routed flat on the jig. I'll throw a little video of that in right here. And then I sanded, this is the bottom of the piece. So I sanded the bottom to 120. Didn't get all the router marks out. They're still faintly there. And this has already been, I've already hit it with the polyurethane. And I got the legs in. And I was gonna simply attach them to the table. And I was watching a video on YouTube from Blacktail Studios, and he recessed the base of the legs into the wood, and I thought it made it really look good. And so today we are going to attempt to do the same. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna do like a shutter video on it, so it'll go by fast, but I'm gonna video me routering this table, and then we'll go into fitting the legs.
I don't cry when it rains no more, or I get dirt on my shoes. I don't mind climbing 8 more floors, 'cause these stairs are all heading to you. I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine when I feel it today. But when it's cold in the dead of winter, remember that snow melts away. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. We don't need plans or a fancy agenda. Well, let's just see where it goes. We got no care for the way people stare at the dust and the dirt on our clothes.
So we just had to learn something the hard way. See right there? So the router bit actually came out of the colic. Excuse me. So I was over here and I got it right in this area. I noticed I started going deeper. So I thought it was my adjustment on the router right here, but it wasn't. The router bit was actually coming loose and dropping down in here. I'm assuming because all the heat from doing so much routering. So we're gonna go down to this depth. I got the router retightened, and we're gonna take out this little bit here, maybe like a 1/16 of an inch all the way around, and then this will be hidden by the legs. All right, keep going.
Let's get happy before we get old. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more
Well, let me tell you what I learned from this. One, make sure your router bit is good and locked in on the collet, because I had some major boo-boos on the middle of this thing. The other thing is, I don't have a whole lot of experience with a router, so what I ended up doing was I routed the edge, my pattern, and then I started just going on one side and routering, and I realized you need to have this, I don't know why I didn't realize it, but it's this hole is wider than my router, this piece of plastic here. So you got to have material there on both sides for it to sit on. So keep that in mind when you're routering out a notch like this. We got this first leg set. So we're gonna keep the depth that we're at for the other leg, and go ahead and finish that up.
Still fits like a glove, and tell the band to play one more slow song, 'cause you still have all my love. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show.
All right, we're gonna see if this thing fits. That'll be a no. I think we're good on the end. Take a little more off of the one side or the other. Clean that up. All right, guys, so that is the finished product of our routering. I gotta drill the holes and bolt the legs to the table, but I want to clean it up, and I'm gonna take the legs out and polyurethane the notched out area. But it didn't turn out too bad. There's a couple little spots where the router caught. The biggest thing today was making sure my router bit is good and tight in the collet, because I have this issue over here. And if this was a solid plate, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But you can see it right here. So I'm gonna have to do something with that. I got these legs from Flowyline.com. There's another guy on YouTube. I watch him all the time because he's very good at what he does. Blacktail Studios. He mentioned that he gets some of his legs from Flowyline. They cost $140 for the pair. They're 16 inches tall. I like them because they have these adjustable feet on them, just like your refrigerator or your washing machine does. So you can level it to the floor that it's sitting on. I live in a 120-year-old house, so there's not a square corner, and and there's you couldn't set a marble down on the floor and just leave it; it'd roll off. So anyway, I like the adjustable feet because of that. That's going to be it for today's video. You guys have a great one. We'll see you next time.